Hey guys! We have good news. We got another kitten! It's a baby kitten! He's 1 month and 1 week, so he's like 6 weeks old. And his name right now is Toulouse. That's the name that his other family gave him. But we're gonna name him Arloe. And he's super cute. Oh my gosh, wait, you're driving and holding him? He's so cute. He's so tiny. Like, we haven't had a baby kitten in a while. But yeah, he's super cute. So after we got Noah, our other kitty, the Siamese one that's white, he's so crazy that we wanted to get a little playmate for him to play, because Noah is all over the place every day, bouncing off the walls, crazy. So now we adopted this baby. I'll tell you the story of how we adopted him in a second. Look at this baby. He's so cute. Hello! So I just want to introduce to you guys Arloe! This is our new kitten, Arloe! Look at him, he's so cute. He's a baby. He's only 6 weeks old. And so we actually got him like on a Friday. So we met him 2 weeks before we actually got him. And this is the story of how we adopted this little cutie pie. So if he's just like kind of running around in this video, I'm gonna try to keep him in the video. So Arloe has never been on a YouTube video before, clearly, because he's not doing so good at it. Noah, and he's our first kitten. I'm sure you guys remember him from our first new kitten adoption video that was only like a couple weeks ago. And as you can see, he's pretty crazy. Actually, you can't really tell now, but he is like insane. He's super hyper. He always wants to get into stuff, play, run around. He just really needed a playmate. And our other cat, Alven, this big boy right here, is definitely, he's 10 years old, so he's definitely not in the mood to like play and run around. He's definitely more lazy than all that. So we wanted to get a playmate for Noah, and we really just wanted him to like have a kitten, you know, closer to his own age that he can actually like wrestle and roll around with and play and not bother, like someone who actually would want to play with him. So we first got the idea to adopt a new kitten just because
we just noticed the behavior patterns of how he tried to play with Alven, and Alven wasn't quite into it. He just wanted to kind of like relax and chill. That's kind of what he does all day. Oh, he's playing with my hair. Okay, that's good. So we didn't actually like seek him out, if that's the right word for it. What happened was we were on these Facebook kitten adoption groups, and this girl reached out to me through Facebook Messenger. So one of the cats in her neighborhood, it was a feral, kind of a stray cat. She had recently given birth to 3 kittens, and she gave birth in a car engine, which is so scary. There was 2 boys and 1 girl, and some of her neighbors managed to rescue the baby kittens out of the car engine, and basically like were kind of able to like keep them safe. And her and her mom started feeding mama cat so that she would have a safe place to nurse on their porch and have food and everything. And she reached out to me when the kittens were about, I think like about 2 to 3 weeks old. So we actually came over to her house to just to like meet the kittens. And there was 3 of them. They were named after the Aristocats. So there was Berlioz, Toulouse, and Marie. And Toulouse is the little guy over there. His name is Toulouse, which is funny because his name right here is Noah Toulouse. So we're like, wow, we already have a Toulouse. We were super interested in that little cutie. So once we went over to her house and met the kittens, we really, really, really liked them. We loved Toulouse. He was so cute, so adorable, so tiny. So we definitely said yes to her about adopting this little cutie pie. And we went back over to her house once he was able to eat solid foods on his own. He was like 5.5 weeks old when we adopted him, and he was so sweet. The day we adopted him, he had a lot of fleas at first, so, oh baby, we had to give him a flea bath. We used Dawn dish soap, which works amazing for kittens this tiny. It was really, really helpful. We were able to get all the fleas off of him, and we put some natural, a natural flea treatment on him and all the other cats, just to make sure that there was no eggs or any fleas spreading to all the other kittens or anything like that. But so far everything's been good. We've had him for a couple days, and he is the perfect little addition. He runs around with Noah, plays constantly all the time. They're like best friends already. They like sleep together, they like cuddle and stuff. It's so cute. They all eat together, and you're gonna see in this video like just how much they play and how happy he is to play. And it was his first time ever seeing like a cat tree and toys and all of that fun stuff when he came to this house. Yeah, he's just such a nice little kitty, and we're so happy that we adopted him, even though he's like struggling and trying to get away. He's not used to doing YouTube videos, which is fine. He'll get used to it.